Hello everybody and welcome back to another Bricks Bros video. Today in this video I'll be doing a January 2018 Lego catalog walkthrough. So I'm just going to be kind of sharing some of my thoughts about the new sets and kind of just giving you a look at the catalog, what Lego has available at this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get started. Okay, so pictured on the front is the brand new modular for 2018, and that is the Downtown Diner. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so as you guys can see, the diner is the first thing on the catalog. So personally, I may or may not get this. I mean, I'm just so accustomed to the older style of modulars with the older European style, and not the more, I think it's 1950s style of this. Because I don't think it would look very good in my city. Of course, New York City does have diners, but I may not get this. I'm not sure. Share your thoughts down below. I just don't think it will look good and fit with all the other modulars. So here we have the other modulars, and you can kind of see that they're all older European style buildings. So you got the Parisian restaurant, the Texas office, which I have. I also got the Parisian restaurant and the brick bank. But the Parisian restaurant is the only one that got destroyed, but I do still have these two. And then the Assembly Square, I probably will get this at some point or another. I think it looks pretty good. And then down here we have the new Ferris wheel, or not new anymore, but the Ferris wheel. Not the Ferris wheel, sorry, the merry-go-round. And then we have the Ferris wheel right here, which I have this one. I got it for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. So these are great if you want to have an amusement park in your city. And then these are great just to build up the streets in your city. I'm personally a huge fan of the modular buildings. And sorry if you hear my dog barking downstairs. Okay, now we get to some of the larger sets. You have the Big Ben and the Taj Mahal, which is a re-release. So in case you didn't get the Taj Mahal and you don't want to spend, I think, 4,000, maybe not 4,000, but a lot of money on the Taj Mahal on eBay or somewhere else, you can get it now, and it has, I think, one more piece than the old one. And then there's also the Big Ben, which has been out for a couple of years now. And then over here you have the Linden bus, and then the Beetle and the Mini Cooper all have been out for quite a while now. And now just for some kind of starter kits, I guess you could say, just to get building, only $20 for that one, $5 for 85 pieces, which is actually a pretty good deal on that one. And then over here you have the January offers. When I went to the Lego store, I wish I went later because I did spend over $100, $125. And I could have got this, but it starts January 28th, and I went to the Lego store December something. So missed that, but this is probably looks like a really cool promotional. Now we have some Ninjago stuff. I personally am not a huge fan of Ninjago. I watched some of the older seasons of it back when it was like the Serpentine, and I watched the first episode of it with the skeletons, and now it is I don't even know what these things are. But some sets, I personally won't get them. If you guys like Ninjago, comment down below. So yeah, just some more vehicles for each of the ninjas. Only $20 for that one, so you can kind of build up your Ninjago army. And then you have the Temple of Resurrection, which is kind of like one of the larger sets. Now Lego Ninjago movie sets. So just some more of those. Like I said, I'm not a personal huge fan of Ninjago, so I probably can't explain it the best. And then on the next page we have some of the larger sets. So Ninjago City, I've seen a lot of people with Lego cities get this. I personally won't get it. For one, I don't have an extra $300 to spend on that. And two, I don't think it would fit anywhere in my city. It's just too, it's multiple buildings combined together. So I don't think I'll be getting that one. And then we have the Disney Castle right here, which I think looks pretty cool. I may get it sometime in the far away future just to have on a shelf or something, you know, just for a display, because I think it does look pretty cool, and it's been out for a while now. So, and a couple of people with Lego Cities do have it, and I usually put it on a mountain, but I don't really have a mountain in my Lego City. Okay, now the Ghostbusters HQ. I do have this set. It's over by my Central Park. And then here we have some more of the architecture sets. I used to get these all the time. I had the White House, I had the old Empire State Building, the old Rockefeller Center, the old Guggenheim Museum. A couple of those. They look really, really nice. And if I see one and I have a little bit of extra money, or I find the city interesting, I do get them. And you have Chicago, which has been out since last year, I think. Chicago, London, and Shanghai. I think the Shanghai one looks pretty cool with that the blue design for that building and the kind of curvy design of the gray and light gray building. So I personally am a fan of both of those. And now we have heroes and superheroes and some of the smaller sets from that line. So only $10 each for these guys right here, and then $20 looks like, except for these two right here, these two. So I personally do not watch a lot of superhero movies, so I probably wouldn't be, once again, the best to explain this to you, but I probably will not get any of these unless they do come out with one that has some more city pieces that you can build that would be good for building my city. They had some like street curbs and stuff a while back. And then some more, you have the Batman minifigure series up here. So I will probably get some of those just because I pick them up whenever I'm at the Lego store or anywhere that has a minifig, any of the CMFs. And then you have some more sets, some larger sets from the movie, the Batmobile, $140. I will probably not get it unless I get it for Christmas, and then maybe I'll keep it and display it on a shelf. Then you have the Riddler Racer and some more smaller superhero sets for about $30 to $50 each. And then over here, I did actually watch the Lego Batman movie though, so here we have the Batman Space Shuttle and some smaller sets up top, $20, $30, and $80. So maybe you could use that in your city if you're a Lego city builder. And then right here, this set is pretty interesting. This is the Joker Manor. So this has some roller coaster track, which will probably be very popular among a lot of Lego fans, especially those who have wanted to build a Lego roller coaster for a very long time. I know I have. I kind of tried it out with some other pieces. So that will be very interesting to see what they will do with that roller coaster track in the future. Maybe you'll see a Lego roller coaster to complement the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round. So over here we have the what is this? Apollo Saturn V. So I may get this. I saw it at the Lego store. A couple of people in my lug have it. So I may get it just once again for a shelf piece. I think that will look pretty cool. And then over here we have the Women in NASA set, and in the old fishing store some Lego Ideas sets. And if you don't know what that is, you can submit stuff online to Lego, like on a website, and then you have to get 10,000 votes, and if you get 10,000 votes, then it goes through a review process in which Lego considers it, and then it may get made into a set if they decide to make it. And then right here we have the brickheads just from some superheroes and also Star Wars. Each of those are $10 each. Maybe I will collect a couple of those. And then over here we have some more Star Wars stuff. I am a pretty big Star Wars fan. So I did actually get the Slave one a while back. It was before I ever had a YouTube channel and it is destroyed. I do remember though, I use these dark green little arch kind of things to build a Starbucks. That's pretty cool. Then you have the Boba Fett buildable figures up there with the Star Wars buildable figure, and it's $40 for that. So I don't think that's a good deal at all for 168 pieces. Definitely not going to be getting that. And then $30 still I think is too much, because the old Hero Factory things, which were kind of the same size and whatnot, I think they were like $10 or $15 if I'm not mistaken. And then here you have the UCS Snow Speeder. which I think looks pretty cool. And then you have the the Death Star. So an extra $100 for a couple new minifigures and like an extra 100 pieces or something. I'm not following that story. It was a while back though, so probably not gonna get it though. Okay, so then we have some microfighters right here. So just the $10 collectibles. You can get a minifigure and a little spaceship. And you have some two battle packs right here. A Tatooine battle pack with some Jawas and Tusken Raiders. I don't know why you would want those, but you know, just a couple Jawas. And in here you have a Imperial First Order battle pack with two Executioner Stormtroopers, a First Order Gunner, and a First Order Shuttle Pilot. And then right here you have a Sand Speeder, which looks an awful lot like a Snow Speeder. I don't remember seeing it even in a movie, but that's there. And then you have the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon, the largest Lego set ever. So for $800 you can get the largest Lego set ever, and I'm actually going to ask for this for Christmas. I think it would look amazing on a shelf, and I really want it. It would probably be a very long build, but I think it looks really nice. A lot of cool details. You get pretty good minifigures, so a good comeback after Hoth, the Hoth Attack set as a UCS set. So then you have some more microfighters, kind of two of them right here. What is it? It's like the Salt Speeder, I think. I can't remember what it's called specifically, but you see it on crate and in the ATCT, I think. Some form of First Order walker right there. And then down here you have the Arch 2 Island Training with Rey and Luke Skywalker and a couple of Porgs. I think there's one Porg in the set. So, and then you have some Clone Wars, or one Clone Wars set right here. General Grievous's Combat Speeder. I would like to see more Clone Wars stuff. I was kind of into that back in the day. And then a Kylo Ren's, what is it? Just shuttle TIE silencer with a A-wing microfighter. And then you have the Defensive Crate, which is a pretty good set from what I've heard in reviews. A nice, it's a nice large. What is it? Is it called Ski? Yeah, Ski Speeder. And then down here you have the Mos Eisley Cantina. So that is where Greedo gets shot. And yeah, that's a pretty prominent scene from the fourth movie, I think. Yeah, fourth movie. And then you have Mindstorms, which has been out for a very long time. And then I think that's a new Mindstorms right there. Now we have Technic, which I do have one Technic set in pretty much my entire building career, which is a helicopter. So I don't usually get this because I can't really use it anywhere. So yeah, but they look pretty cool. You got a rally car, $110. Looks kind of like it's worth $110. I shouldn't be judging Technic sets though because I only own one of them. And you have a little boat right here. Racing yacht, and then you have a large 18-wheeler, and then a dozer compactor. And really the only other Technic set I wanted was the Porsche 911. And you have just a couple more smaller Technic sets. And then right here we have all the boring stuff about VIP, which if you're not a VIP, you probably should sign up for that because it's really nice when you go to the Lego store and you just have, you know, 1,000 points and a couple extra dollars to spend. Now we have some Minecraft sets, which I have not gotten any of these, and I probably won't, once again, because I can't use them anywhere in my city. So that's the reason for that. Okay, so now we have the larger Minecraft set, $250. Definitely will not be getting that. One, I don't have an extra $250, and like I said before, can't use it anywhere in my city. And I don't really even like Minecraft at all, so it would just kind of be a waste. And then here we have some creator sets, which I do have two of those still in the box, which I need to build soon. But we have the Surfer van which is kind of minifig scale, which is nice, so people could use that in their city, but I can't because there's no beach in my New York City. So yeah, then you have some mythical creatures, a modular state house, and a modular winter vacation. Now we have some friend sets. I did get a couple for some of the pinker pieces, and my sister gave me a couple. So I do have a couple of them just from my sister giving them to me. I had the Sunshine, the Dolphin Cruiser. It's somewhere around here. There's a couple of pieces that I have left from it. So probably not going to get any of these. But you got the Friendship House, Emma's Art Cafe, Emma's Art Stand. Looks like Emma's really into art. Andrea's Park Performance, Olivia's Deluxe Bedroom, and Olivia's Mission Vehicle. So that's what they have in there. And some more friend sets. So you have a very, very colorful camper right here. And then a couple other sets, just the smaller sets. So you can get the collected characters, Stephanie's bedroom, a soccer goal, and then a larger Stephanie's sports arena. And some more mythical creatures right there. So just some fairy tales, I guess you can say, from Disney, and Lego elves also. So I'm not going to talk too much about these. And then now we got the Lego Classics, so the base plates and other more basic bricks. And then now we get on to Lego City. This is my theme. So these are the great vehicles, and I actually kind of think they've gotten worse over the years. I mean, the monster truck does look pretty good, but the snowplow from 2014 or something I thought that was an amazing set. And a couple of the other great vehicles, like the ambulance from 2012 or something, was also really, really nice, in the garbage truck. So I kind of think they've gotten less detailed and more juniorized, I guess you could say. So you got the camper right there. Made a lot of Lego campers. The one from, what was it? It was not that long ago, but there was one with, like, I think dark red that looked really, really nice. You got the monster truck, which does look pretty cool, and I think it looks pretty good for the price, especially. You have the ambulance helicopter, because everybody loves a helicopter. And then you just have this, which is kind of like the glider and receiving truck from a very long time ago, the special edition set. But this one is $30, which is pretty good deal, I guess you could say, because 310 pieces. Now we have the mining sub-theme once again. So I think this looks pretty good. I like the color scheme a lot. It's pretty detailed and relatively realistic compared to, you know, actual mining equipment. So you can see they have the rock splitter thing right there. $20 though, so a little bit pricey, especially for that. And then down here we have this large set, which $99 looks. I mean, it's a very large vehicle, so it looks about worth it. And you get a nice little cave accessory as well. And then up here we have another helicopter, like a CH-47 or CH-46 Chinook, but it's called Mountain Arrest, and that's the new police sub-theme. So it's no longer Lego City Police, it's Lego Mountain Police. It was City Police a very, very long time ago, but then it went to Forest and Swamp and now Mountain, maybe Volcano Police or something. So just some smaller sets, $19 for this, like 2 boats. I don't think that one's worth it. And I can't use any of these either because I build my own vehicles as well. And then a dirt road pursuit for $40. Looks, I guess you could price it at $40. A little overpriced, but not terrible. Okay, so the final set is the Mountain Police headquarters, and they always have to give us a huge police station and with 2 more helicopters right there and there. So everybody just loves these helicopters, but $90, I think, I mean 600 pieces, so it's a little pricey. And it's a little small. I really like the Forest Police station that really came out a long, long time ago. But that's pretty much about it. I would say the new city sets aren't really useful for building a city because they're in the mountains, and we don't really get a lot of the city buildings anymore. We used to get pizza places and the town square sets and all those. Those were really nice for building an actual city, but now it's kind of more in the mountain area. So I guess if you want to build a mountain, you can go to Lego City now. But that's about it. Those are only my thoughts and my opinions. Be sure to share yours down in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to give a thumbs up and click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.